Hey guys, this is my speech for the Rotary that I'm doing tomorrow morning. I just wanted to share it with you. Robert F. Kennedy once said, "Few will have the greatness to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events, and in the total of all those acts will be written the history of a generation." The world we live in is beautiful and extraordinary, even when tragedies pervade planet Earth. I see on the media another shooting, a tornado, accidents, and acts of terror. The list could go on for months. I see pain, agony, and suffering. It breaks my own heart to see millions of ruined lives all throughout the world. But despite these tragedies, these misfortunes that frequently plague the world, the men and women of planet Earth strive for peace in a society where peace is almost non-existent. We have to make an effort in our civilization. It is our moral obligation, for the people of mankind, to work toward a common goal, and that fundamental objective is tranquility and peacefulness with one another. Like RFK stated, this aspiration cannot be accomplished by one individual. It is the spirit and determination within each of us that altogether can alleviate the world's despair and anguish. These contributions may be small, but they are creating a better community for the families of this great and unique planet. I have been trying to move toward this plan of harmony in my own area. The political situation of the world is filled with destruction and debilitated by the unpleasantness of war. It is because of this and the daily struggles of many that I have gotten involved in my local political institution. Identifying myself as a committed Democrat, I venture to create a community where liberal principles are applied to the common citizen. Equality and liberty for all. In my view, these qualities will lead to a society not tempered by war, and a world in which the poor, working class are valued and obtain the assistance they need. We can do all of these things by utilizing one critical aspect of acquiring knowledge: education. Education provides a better informed public, which will lead to a magnificent future. A future in which rationale and logic persevere over ignorance and dishonesty. Education is key, which is why I ran for student class president for the class of 2018. I certainly value education. Using it as my basis for my campaign assured the young voters that I was to be trusted, and that I do indeed care about their well-being. Half of the school year is over, and I'm still not satisfied with the school vitality of my class. I don't diminish in the face of apathy. I embrace it and work through the stress and difficulties that my fellow peers encounter. Children introduced to schooling at a young age will forever be altered. Not only will their brain development increase, but it would lead to smart, intelligent, active, independent individuals who know how the world functions. In middle school, I joined a mentoring group dedicated to supporting young students through their academic career, collaborating with the youth, working through problems, not only educated the mentee, but me as well. I learned the influence that education truly has on other people's lives. Mentoring presented vital lessons of setting goals for the future, an essential skill for success in one's life. But in modern American society, doing what is morally right is not usual and is often avoided. When people do actually stand up for their beliefs, they are host to large amounts of ridicule and name-calling, but many still persevere. Rotarians know this all too well. They are a gift and a light to the world, and because of their determination, we are on the verge of witnessing the eradication of polio. One unique individual who is grappling with hatred and indignity is Bernie Sanders. Unlike other presidential candidates, Bernie is counterbalancing the status quo and doing what is morally right, standing up for the middle class of this country, and leading with love and compassion rather than detest and bigotry. In this, he opens himself up to harsh mockery by fellow opponents. And even in the midst of all this, he ventures on doing what is right for all our fellow human beings. If we want a world permeated by peace, then we must make an effort to do so. But this cannot be done by one single person. This must be done with the participation of all of us. In doing so, the world we envision can exist. We can help end poverty. We can provide food and shelter for the homeless. We can support each other. And we can help end violence while providing a safe society for our children to thrive in. So I leave you with a question to think about. What's wrong with doing what's right? The answer is undoubtedly nothing. There's nothing wrong with doing the right thing. So, be a gift to the world. Thank you.